Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be talking about this year's walk hard event by the brothers of Alpha Tau Omega fraternity here at Troy University, and my guest today, Dash Merritt, one of the brothers and organizers of this year's walk hard event. Thanks for joining me here today.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And walk hard has become a big event. It started kind of small. A few of your brothers decided to take a little walk for charity, and now it's become a pretty big deal. Tell us a little bit about Walk Hard and what it's all about for those out there who haven't heard about what you guys do.
Yeah.
A little bit of walking for spring break.
Absolutely. So Walk Hard is a 128.3 mile trek that our guys take from Troy University's quad all the way down to Pier Park in Panama City Beach. We do that over the course of 6 days, and we raise money for Jeep Sullivan and Outdoor Adventures. So what he does is he takes wounded warriors that live in the Wiregrass area on different hunting trips, fishing trips, really connects these wounded warriors together, kind of builds up a community for them. And so we're able to help pay for their licenses, their travel expenses, everything like that. They don't have to worry about anything. Jeep just takes them in, gathers them together, and they get to have some time and share some smiles for once.
And talk about covering expenses, and let's talk about the expenses because last year, phenomenal, large amount of money raised through this effort, and almost surprising to those people because it was well above the goal that had been set forth by the brothers before they even left Troy.
It was surprising to me. I mean, our goal was $20,000, and throughout the walk we had money coming in, support coming in, but it was kind of close. During the walk as a director, I can't really spend too much time focusing on that because all my focus is on these guys and making sure that they're safe, everything is prepared and ready to go. And so it's the last day of the walk. We're sitting at an IHOP in Panama City and we're trying to calculate all the numbers and everything like that. And we run them through one time and we see all these donations coming in and we realize, wait, something doesn't seem right. And so we went through and looked at it again and we realized, wow, we reached $25,000, and then the days to come, a couple more $1,000 came in. So our goal was 20, and ultimately we were able to donate $28,000.
$28,000, and 20 for last year. I know it was a lofty goal because previous it had been only about 10,000.
We averaged around $11,000 a year. I did a walk as a freshman. We brought in, I think, a little bit over $11,000, which was huge for us, and we were excited about that. So to hop up that amount, we set a goal of 20, and some people were like, "Nah, baby steps." But we knew that we were motivated, and we wanted to see that goal, and we saw it and then some. So that was really encouraging to see that.
And let's talk a little about how people can donate because this is a fundraiser. The guys are walking, actually walking 6 days all the way down to Panama City.
Absolutely.
I know there's easier ways to get to Panama City for spring break, but that's part of the fun and the effort of it. But how can people be a part of this and make their donations?
Yeah, so we have a Facebook page, Alpha Tau Omega Walk Hard. You can go on there, and we invite everyone to kind of join in and be a part of the journey.
And you can see it on the screen there, the page there. So
absolutely.
And talk about the journey and talk about the donation there. So
yeah, so there's a GoFundMe page on there. It should be pinned towards the top. So when you get there, you'll be able to see that. That's the easiest way for you to do that. You can leave your information, and it's actually a tax write-off. So all that information will be sent back to you if you choose to do that. Some people do. Some people just leave an anonymous donation. But on the Facebook page, you can also see videos. Every day we'll upload a daily video, and it allows people to kind of be a part of the journey, see what all went on, and how the guys are doing. You'll kind of see the first day, spirits are high, and then you'll get to a day like day 3, where you're in the middle of it, you already have those blisters, and it's just really tough. But every single night we have a different wounded warrior come in to speak to these guys. It's an awesome thing. All these guys are sitting in their cots, just kind of defeated from the day, realizing, man, I got to wake up in a couple hours and do this all again. But they hear that wounded warrior go up and talk to them and really encourage them. And to hear wounded warriors say, hey, I'm proud of you guys, and it's a big deal. Those guys get fired up and they're ready to get up and start walking again.
And the event has grown, and especially like last year, the crowd that was in Panama City. I've seen the video of it. It was unreal. I really can't imagine how excited the guys were when they finally got down there and finished the walk.
It's such an emotional time. I mean, even waking up on the last day, you realize, man, I'm almost there, but you still have a little bit to go. But there's nothing, once you make it last day, there's no way that you're going to turn around. But just, everyone has their bad day. And so to realize when you're walking in as a group, going in through Pier Park, you realize, man, this is it. Like I was saying, we'll have our support team and the vehicles in front. We'll have a helicopter escort going through. And I'm just telling these guys, remember this moment. You will remember this moment for the rest of your life. Soak every bit of it in. Because for most people, it only happens once.
That one time.
And then to go around that corner and to see all of our family, friends, loved ones, even just strangers that have heard about the walk, and see that support, and for us to walk onto that pier, break it down one last time, just all the emotions
Seeing
are
a couple
there.
of shots right there of y'all walking on, the guys walking up there right there. So, and heading off this year, starting things off on March 3rd.
Yes.
There'll be a send-off party. Folks can be a part of that, and then follow along on Facebook and donate and be a part of the journey without the blisters. Good luck with this year's walk, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, and thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.